Hello and welcome to the 8th grade award ceremony. I am your host, Mr. Vogel, and I will be walking you through the tremendous accomplishments of this year's 8th grade students who endured a lot of hardship, trials, and tribulations to make it through what has been a very successful school year, prepared and ready. Before we begin, we have a brief announcement from our principal, Cherie Jackson.
Hello, Robbinsdale Middle School seniors on campus, my 8th graders. Can you believe it? The school year is almost over, and while it's not the typical ending we'd all hoped for, we have enjoyed providing you with knowledge and experiences and building strong relationships with you over the past 3 years. Our staff has put so much love and time into making you become your best selves. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. I'm honored to have been your principal, and I'm glad you chose to be a Robbinsdale Robin. As 8th graders, we've watched you mature through middle school victories and challenges. I don't want you to have any regrets, only memories of RMS. As you prepare to leave us for high school, college, and then career, please know that we look forward to celebrating future accomplishments with you. You are your greatest project you will ever work on. So don't forget to learn something new every day. Best of luck to you all, and we miss you already. We love you. Goodbye.
Thank you, Principal Jackson, for your kind words. We'll begin our award ceremony with the recognition of Academic Honor Award students. These are students who are finishing the year with a grade point average of 3.0 to 3.7. Zachary Allen. Rosalind Alvarez Leandro. Yaritza Arsade. Alexandria Samantha Barbosa. Brick Bootham. Jamario Brown. Emily Carrillo Acevedo. Kiana DeWeaver. Ana Dominguez Espitia. Courtney Drabant. Kataya Dyer. Liam Ewing. Vincent Ferrero. Michaela Francis. Isaiah Freeman. Jacqueline Garcia Barunda. Addison Garfield. Lester Givens. Malat Halem. Joseph Hampf. Blake Hansen. Trinity Hartman. Seth Herr. Owen Holly. Madison Hulskamp. Odalis Huerta Ansaldo. Judith Ibarra Ayala. Nigel Johnson. Chuhuang Kak. Eden Kachaya. Joseph Knudsen. Sarah Kahns. Caleb Lancy. Keithan Lee, Serenity Lee, Nicole Leonards, Jose Leon Estrada, Amana McCall, Jacqueline McGrew, Andrew Muiz Bystrom, Gabriel Morgan, Michael Morgan, Darian Muhan, Becky Oching, Esmeralda Orozco Calderon, Paloma Orozco Islas, Don Patterson, Madison Pepper, Alyssa Quigley, Thielen Reeves, Kaylee Richards, Stephanie Romero Penalosa, Ariana Saldana, Marin Sherber, Jaden Scott, Juliana Smith, Aisha Soare, Antoine Sparks, Stephanie Stavnes, Catherine Stutzman, Kishore Subendran, Ajasia Thomas, Rowan Tierney, Kylie Vang, Jan Ventura, Kelvin Voracek, Melody Vu, Jasmine Wilson, Tuniaka Zhang, Eiler Zimmerman. Next up is our CARE Award. At Robbinsdale Middle School, the Student Expectation Program is called CARE, which stands for Courteous and Respectful, Accepting, Responsible, and Excited for Learning. 8th grade teachers selected 2 students who model and promote these expectations through their actions and words in class, in the cafeteria, in the hallway, and throughout Robbinsdale Middle School.
The 8th grade teachers are extremely proud to announce that one of this year's CARE recipients is Trinica Haynes. Trinica was new to RMS this year. However, she instantly met the challenge to show how much she truly cares. She is courteous and respectful towards her peers as well as her teachers. She will go above and beyond to show respect throughout different activities that occur during class times and will always offer a kind smile and wave in the hallway towards RMS staff. Trinica shows she is open and accepting of others as she works with her peers in all classes. She will validate others' ideas and thoughts while appropriately challenging her peers' thinking. Trinica will go above and beyond to help her peers and staff when issues or concerns arise. Trinica is responsible and shows this by always arriving to class with her materials and being organized. She follows the expectations in any environment at RMS and also encourages her peers to do the same. Trinica is a leader and hard worker, and this is shown through the amount of responsibility she takes on at RMS. As Trinica was new to RMS this year, she immediately showed that she was excited for learning. She always put forth her best effort, asked clarifying questions, helped others when they had questions, and brought a bright light to all of her classrooms. Her positive attitude and ability to inspire her peers to do their best is another reason why Trinica was nominated for the CARE Award this year. Trinica, we are thrilled to have you joined the RMS family this year. You have a bright future ahead of you, and we know that you will continue to shine in high school and post-secondary education. We know that your hard work, dedication, positive mindset, and ability to show that you care will provide you many leadership opportunities as you continue to grow. We look forward to hearing about your future successes. Congratulations, Trinica.
Congratulations, Trinica Hayes, on being awarded the CARE Award.
As you look around RMS, in the halls and in the classrooms, you notice an abundance of CARE posters. They serve as reminders of student expectations and how to represent RMS proudly. Although the message is strong and the colors are engaging, there seems to be something missing. That something is a picture of Kas Mua. This student is the living embodiment of the CARE acronym. He shows he is courteous every day by making sure to tell his teachers to have a good day at the end of class, every class. He shows he is accepting by never complaining and taking all the feedback in stride to improve his skills. His responsibility shines as he is always the first student to submit assignments, sometimes weeks in advance. Finally, his excitement for learning is evidenced by his warm smile that radiates through his trademark red scarf. No challenge is insurmountable to Kas. His attitude and perseverance are unmatched and unwavering. We are blessed to have him as a student in our community, and he is truly deserving of this prestigious award. Thank you, Kas, for showing everyone what it means to be an RMS student who cares.
Congratulations, Kas Mua, on being this year's recipient of the CARE Award. Next is the IB-MYP Awards. The IB-MYP Award recipients exemplify the learner profile characteristics. These students are caring, principled, inquire about subject matter regularly, and reflect on their learning. They are thinkers and can transfer their knowledge by making connections. They are knowledgeable and are a risk taker, allowing them to go above and beyond the curriculum. These students also understand the importance of the approaches to learning by being organized, collaborative, and communicating well. Finally, these students are service-oriented and put their learning into action.
IB Award winners display the approaches to learning and global context of a well-rounded student. This is what our winners' teachers have said about our recipient. He is caring when he shows new students around the school as a web leader. He is an inquirer, has a natural curiosity of how the world works. He asks questions to further his understanding. He is organized and goes above and beyond to learn. He has learned to cope and work through challenging situations and handle conflict with others. He tries to brighten the day of his teachers and peers by telling jokes and being a kind person. He is an exceptional student and is extremely deserving of this award. We are proud to give this year's IB Award to Jaden Scott.
Congratulations, Jaden Scott, on being chosen as this year's IB-MYP Award winner.
Hi, I'm Ms. Craig, and I'm excited to say that the 8th grade teachers nominated Thielen Reeves to be this year's IB Award recipient. I have had the pleasure of teaching and getting to know Thielen in my humanities class this year, and like every teacher that has Thielen, I see her demonstrate the 10 different IB learner profiles. Today I'm going to focus on how Thielen demonstrates that she is principled and caring. In class, Thielen is a soft-spoken, sweet, and dedicated student that shows integrity and compassion for those around her. In humanities, I have watched as Thielen ignores what others around her are doing and stays focused on her assignments. She also works with her classmates on group projects and helps everybody be successful and focused. I am not the only teacher that has seen this. Mrs. Marvin once told me of a time when there was a substitute teacher in Avid, and some of Thielen's friends became off task while working with the tutors. Instead of following what her friends were doing, Thielen decided that she would leave the group and find another group that was on task. Mrs. Marvin told me about how proud she was that Thielen decided to do what was right and not what would have been easy. Throughout this year, I also saw Thielen demonstrate that she is caring for her peers and teachers. When other students struggled in humanities, Thielen stepped up and helped to facilitate collaboration between herself and peers during group work. When students around Thielen have struggled to understand directions or complete an assignment, Thielen has helped them. When a student next to Thielen did not have a Chromebook, she shared hers with him so that they could both complete their work. Not only does Thielen show that she cares about her peers, but she also shows that she cares about her teachers. Mrs. Marvin told me about another time when she had become frustrated because some of her students were not following directions before the class was supposed to go to get their pictures taken. When the class was leaving, Thielen approached Mrs. Marvin and told her that she looked like she needed a hug, and then she gave her one. Thielen consistently shows that she has empathy for other people and looks for ways to help when someone is having a bad day. Thielen is a compassionate and motivated student who will go far. I cannot wait to see what she does in the future.
Congratulations, Thielen Reeves, on being selected as this year's IBMYP Award winner.
AVID stands for Advancement via Individual Determination. It is for students in the academic middle who have a strong desire to be successful and will typically be the first in their family to attend college. The students we are recognizing today have worked very hard with their teachers and peers to improve their academics and prepare for college. Our first AVID Award recipient is a charismatic young woman who has been diligent with balancing her own learning while keeping up with her other responsibilities. She is a student who can be so quiet and hardworking that I would have to scan the room twice to make sure she was there. However, when I would sit down and have a conversation with her, I would get to experience the sweetest yet hilariously sarcastic side of her. Her notes are always meticulous and she collaborates well with everyone. This student is one who has maintained high honors all 3 years at RMS. She is kind, caring, and just an overall awesome human being. I've had the pleasure of being her teacher for the last 2 years and will miss her as her journey continues into high school. This 8th grade AVID student is a person who will do many great things in the future and will have a great sense of humor while succeeding at whatever she chooses. Our second AVID Award winner has grown into an amazing young man. When he first started AVID as a 7th grader, I got the feeling he wasn't too sure about what he was getting himself into. However, when it came time to apply for high school AVID, he told me, fearing he had missed the deadline, it would be the greatest mistake of my life if I wasn't in high school AVID. This AVID student is a person who has a strong sense of responsibility, maintaining a high GPA throughout his 3 years at RMS. I can always count on this AVID student to contact me if he were to miss class. He'd frequently ask to have working lunches in my classroom so that he could catch up on any of his schoolwork or simply work ahead. This AVID student always sought feedback on his work to ensure he was doing it correctly or to learn ways in which he could improve. One of my favorite things about him is how he had a funny yet not insulting way of letting me know if the lesson or activity we were doing was boring or could have been done better. I appreciate having the opportunity to have taught this student for the last 2 years. He was a supportive peer in and out of the classroom, and his wit is something I will always remember. Both of these AVID students epitomize what it means to be AVID. Not only do they work hard and care for their own education, but they care about and support others in our building. They are a strong role model for their AVID classmates as well as for other students at RMS. Our AVID Award recipients are Mei-Ling Vasquez and Jan Ventura.
Congratulations, Jan Ventura, on winning this year's AVID Award. And congratulations, Mei-Ling Vasquez, on also receiving the AVID Award this year. Now is the time for our recognition of high academic honor award students. These students have a GPA, a grade point average of 3.8 to 4.0. Fatima Abdul Rahman, Natalie Cabrera, Carissa Chilson, Tiffany Dow, Mia Ellis Matthews, Kaylee Jackson, Yusuf Kasim, Trinston Lee, Candace Lewis, Kas Mua, Bilia Otero, Ariana Saldana, Savannah Schlepnev, Kira Snapko, Jessica Tran, Mei-Ling Vasquez, Connor Watkins. Finally, these 8th graders are being recognized for achieving 3-year high honor academic awards. This means that they have achieved high honors all 3 years at RMS. Fatima Abdulrahman, Natalie Cabrera, Emily Carrillo Acevedo, Carissa Chilson, Chuhang Kak, Candace Lewis, Kira Snapko, Stephanie Stavnes, Jessica Tran, Mei-Ling Vasquez. I'll leave you today with a quote from Aristotle. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. Through distance learning this year, teachers continued collaborating and making sure we put forth a high quality education for our students. We gathered weekly, sometimes daily, to discuss ways of reaching everybody in our community, and we are eternally thankful and grateful for the efforts put forth by all of our students this year at RMS. Thank you for being here to celebrate with us, and we wish you the best of luck in the future.